Yikes.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the second episode of Warrior Wavelength. As always, I'm Staff Sergeant Simmons.
I'm Staff Sergeant Cordima.
We just want to start off today's webisode by saying happy belated birthday to Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
The best.
He's our centerpiece for this episode.
And much like him, our battalion motto is
Win every day.
win every day. That's something that Arnold knows a lot about.
Conquer.
So one of the things we wanted to talk about was the Explosive Ordnance Disposal Team of the Year event that we went to 2 weeks ago. It was something that we've never been able to really see, because you don't really see a lot of explosive ordnance disposal stuff. But it is an evaluation of everything that EOD soldiers are expected to know. So they had different lanes. They had the homemade explosive lane, which had like a scenario from North Carolina where there was a trailer with some homemade explosives. That was pretty cool to see.
They had a chemical, biological, radiological attack lane. I just want to say it was located at Fort A.P. Hill here in Virginia. It was a really nice installation. So a little bit about explosive ordnance disposal as a profession within the Army. Well, I can't explain it any better than a member of the EOD could. So watch this clip about Sergeant William Hodges and his experience with EOD.
EOD, or better known as Explosive Ordnance Disposal, is the identification, render safe, and disposal of ordnance.
If you want to apply or learn more about explosive ordnance disposal as a career, text ABSE to Go Army. That's 462-769. So one of the things that I personally love, and a lot of people in our generation and past generations really love, is body modification. Tattoos, piercings, things of that nature. For the purpose of joining the Army or any military branch, it is important to know what is acceptable and what is not acceptable for placement and content of the tattoos. However, I myself have 5 or 6 tattoos. Back when I joined, the Army policy was that you couldn't have them on your neck, or you could have them on your neck when I joined. Nowadays, it's a lot harder to join any branch of the military when you have tattoos on your head, on your neck. Behind the ears is a very popular one. Obviously your face, the palms of your hands, the inside, the outside of your hands, past your wrist bone. So,
Can you see mine?
no.
Okay. So if I had some that you could see right now, then you would have to get a special set of paperwork to see if you are qualified with that tattoo. It should go without saying that if you're trying to join a federal organization, whether it's the Army, any other branch of service, or any government work period, if you have something that's visible to others that is profane, has curse words, any type of graphic content, that's obviously not going to be allowed.
For people that don't know exactly what tattoo removal actually does, it actually breaks up the molecules of your skin so that it can carry the ink away. I have sat down and talked to some tattoo removal doctors, and if you do have tattoos in places that aren't supposed to be there for joining the military, you can talk to them and get a consultation for how many visits and how long it's going to take. But it really depends on where it is on the body, how dark it is, and a lot of different considerations. So if you do want to find out about removing tattoos, make an appointment with a tattoo removal artist and they can get you on the right track. Our acronym for the day is PMCS. You will know this acronym very well as a soldier in any military occupational specialty, because every MOS has their own equipment that needs to get maintained, checked on. PMCS stands for preventative.
Pretty much cool stuff.
Negative.
Oh.
It's preventative maintenance checks and services. So essentially, when you have any type of equipment that you're responsible for maintaining, it has to go through a series of tests to make sure that it's still operational. Every Monday, you're going to check if your vehicle has any leaks, it's running properly, AC works, all that stuff. Same with weapons, gas masks, you name it. As always, don't forget to follow us on our other social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Go Army Virginia. And subscribe and like our videos on Warrior Wavelength on YouTube.
Hey, Sergeant Cordima, didn't you get the chance to go talk to one of our hometown recruiters yesterday?
Yes, I did. One of the things that the hometown recruiting program actually does is it allows soldiers that just got out of basic and their AIT, or if they went to a one-station unit training instead of that, they get to come back to where they got recruited out of and help the recruiters and talk to people in their schools, their community, about what the Army's done for them and how they've enjoyed, liked or disliked, whatever they've been
Basically,
through.
we take them around with us as recruiters and let them go talk to their friends. Maybe they knew some juniors who are now seniors, and pretty much they just get to go back to their school or their place of work and be like, hey, this is what I did. This is who I am now.
So check out this clip we got with our interview with Private Powell.
I joined the Army to further my education, as well as to create a better opportunity for myself and to further my career. As far as after my military experience, I would like to continue with federal law. Criminal justice was something that I was interested in, so military police gave me the push that I needed and to further my career after.
We're coming up on October 1st, which is the beginning of the new fiscal year. What that means is we have a whole bunch of jobs that have some great benefits. $40,000, $40,000 sign-on bonus.
I love my job. I love my career. It's no longer a job. It was a job the first term. Now I'm 12 years in. This is a career. This $40,000 bonus applies to a host of specific MOSs, which is military occupational specialty.
So these are some of the jobs that are offering up to $40,000. So if you are interested in these, you can always text NE76 to Go Army, and someone will be in touch with you.
Someone, me or him. It's
Yes.
not someone.
Infantry Special Forces candidate, cannon crew member, joint fire support specialist, fire control specialist, multi-launch rocket system crew member, field artillery firefinder radar operator, Patriot fire control enhanced operator maintainer, Patriot launching system enhanced operator maintainer, cavalry scout, M1 armor crewman, and signal support systems specialist.
Dude,
$40K.
M1 tanks, they can cruise. They've got a jet engine in them.
I've never seen one, unfortunately. I've never experienced
That's where we would huddle behind
thrust.
in the snow of Fort Carson as the infantry soldiers were freezing. We'd see the tanks in the distance and we'd be like, yes! Because like 100 feet behind the tank, when they power it up with that jet engine, it just throws heat back to us. It is an actual jet engine. It's crazy. Today's webisode is brought to you by the letter O. The phonetic alphabet says you say O as Oscar, like the Grouch. Thank you guys for your time today. I hope you got some good information, maybe had a laugh or two. But as always, I'm Staff Sergeant Simmons.
I'm Staff Sergeant Cordima.
Win every day.
To the top.